I don't think so. I think they're probably in the car.
Flashes the whole time, make it think you're really cool. Yes.
No, you're fine. You're fine. My problem is I'm blind without
Oh.
the prescriptions.
Sorry. Kids, I will either not be able to see you because it's dark, or I won't be able to see you because I've taken my prescription sunglasses. Welcome back to Jackrabbits Broadcasting this evening. This is game 2 of the Jackrabbits versus the South Jeffco Chargers. Joe will be batting off. He finished the game earlier as our pitcher in the 4th inning, and he gets the reward of being first up today. Strike 1 on the first pitch. Joe often likes to kind of square around and bunt, and that ball was high. Already heard from the ump today. The ump is not interested in this being a prolonged game. It is a cold, cold evening here, and so he is much more interested in moving this game along. So look for a really big wide strike zone. That won't be, though. That ball bounced before it got there. So we got 2 balls and 1 strike. Again with Joe up. And ball 3, high.
You go 1-3. You're way ahead, kid. It's George Fine Green, kid.
So we have better audio here because my fancy lapel mic that I've been using, wireless lapel mic that has been sounding horrible. I've retired and I'm just using the iPad. Ooh, strike 2 using the iPad microphone, which does mean you will get up a lot more noise from the audience. So folks are welcome to leave comments or feedback about whether that, how we feel about that. It is certainly swing and a miss, although the ball drops. So we'll need a good throw to first, which there is, and the batter is out. Good play by the catcher there. All right, in steps Jorge now. All right, pitch. Come on. First pitch is a strike to Jorge. Sorry, I just tried to change the video there. I don't know if that worked or not. Jorge with a foul for strike 2. All right, so the Jackrabbits were victorious in Game 1 against the same team, the South Jeffco Chargers, 13-1. But in this first inning, foul ball again, we have 1 out and an 0-2 count to Jorge. And ever increasingly cool evening. You'll probably hear me talk about it a bunch because I'm quite cold. But ball bounces. That'll be ball 1 to Jorge. Cool. No, I'm good. These will keep my ears warm, so I'm fine. Jorge is one of our older players, and comes in at 4'9", and his favorite team is the Dodgers. The ball outside, so
Hey, way to get back in it.
Don't know if he's been watching a whole bunch of the new season. The MLB season just started, but obviously the Dodgers are a very good team. Hopefully he can bring some of those winning ways our way. And then when he is not playing baseball, you can find him playing video games, specifically GTA. Foul ball off the right-hand side.
QAB, kid!
And so those of you that aren't video game fanatics, GTA is Grand Theft Auto. Quite the game for a 12-year-old. But nonetheless, that's what he'll be doing when he's now playing baseball. Next pitch to Jorge. Ground ball, up the middle, into the shortstop's glove. And the shortstop didn't realize he had it, so we will have a man on first. In steps Cole, number 3-4 for us. Cole batting third, and a little bit of a slump lately. So hopefully you can use this second game here to get himself back on track. But lately just having a hard time, honestly, dealing with slower pitchers. And that's what we're facing tonight here at Jeffco. So far he's been around the plate, but Jorge takes off. Ball gets to the back of the backstop. Jorge will advance on the stolen base.
Go 3-4.
And we got the ump returning one of the balls that I think was misidentified as a game ball when it clearly wasn't. Cole now way up in the box, which is a way in which you compensate here for a slower pitcher. Just get closer to him. Jorge with the lead, now he's going back. Ball gets the backstop. Jorge will take third on that pass ball.
Head, kid. Find one you like, pick it out. All right.
Cole's dad offering advice here. As I mentioned, I'm on a different microphone. I'm just using the iPad, and the iPad microphone will pick up lots more. So, again, text me or leave a comment whether that's a problem. Ball gets over the third baseman's head on a picked off attempt. Jorge will advance home, scoring, putting the first run on the board for the Jacks here in the top of the first. Cole with a 2-0 count. There's one man down. Cole steps out, takes a couple practice swings here. Cole's hometown is Parker. We're playing over here in Aurora today. Whoa, that ball was very behind Cole. I don't think that was a temptation at all. So just a little further south of here in his hometown, but loves to represent. And certainly in the off season when we take a lot of indoor practice at a facility in Parker, he'll let you know it's right there in his backyard. He's squaring to bunt. But he takes strike one. Again, mandate on the Jacks for penalty of running lots of laps. You must take on a 3-0 count. But now with a 3-1 count, he'll have a swing away. Sun going down here. You can see in the frame there, we've got sunset across right and center field. Foul ball off to the right and out of play. So we have a full count now to Cole.
QAB, kid. Base hit, ball 4. Let's go.
Teddy is on deck. For both teams, however, there's a lot of travel involved to get to this sports park here in Aurora. So we are playing a doubleheader so we can get the games in, and we are playing the same team just for that. South Jefferson County swing and a ball quite high, but that's a foul ball. So just to keep the amount of travel to a minimum, we are playing this doubleheader. South Jeffco is I don't know where they're all located, but a good 30-minute drive from here. So Likewise, that's a similar distance for my family, so I appreciate the doubleheader and not having to get 2 nights in a row. Ground ball down the left field line. That ball gets past the third baseman, stopped by the left fielder. Cole takes a wide berth at first, but gets on with a single. Good at bat there. Looked like Cole was struggling, and as you saw him pull that ball right down the left field line, that's how far ahead he was. Teddy was swinging at pitches in his eyes last game, and so coach has said that if he swings at one in his eyes... Oh, we get a balk. Cole will take second on the balk. Field umpire explaining the balk. Again, Teddy swinging at pitches in his eyes, and so coach has said if he swings at pitches in his eyes, he's going to shave his afro off. Teddy objects, of course, because he didn't agree to that, but he thinks baseball is a democracy. With a line drive in the right center gap, Teddy will take first. Cole will chug in for a run. Teddy will go to second on the throw. Standing up. Oh, no, he slid because he got faked out by the shortstop. Good fake out by the shortstop, honestly. So Teddy and Cole change spots, and Cole will score. Gianni now up with Teddy on second. Teddy probably getting a steal sign. Gianni being told to hit the ball to right field. Not sure why, except that the second baseman is holding Teddy on, so the right side is wide open. Teddy does not go. Gianni swings and misses. Strike one. Gianni, like Jorge, also a big fan of the Dodgers. I think there's some family connections to Southern California there, and so I think that's an inherited favorite team. Ball gets away from the catcher for ball one, and Teddy will advance on the pass ball. Gianni normally plays third for us, but has also been known to play in the outfield. Has a big wide stance. You can see from my camera angle, I'm not really getting it for you guys, so I'm going to play with that in the half inning. But he's got strike two. With his big wide stance, it allows him to really translate into a lot of power. He just basically pivots on his feet. He doesn't do much of a step or anything, turning his hips and generating a lot of power. Teddy. Oh, there was a timeout on the field. Apologies. I didn't see there's a foul ball from, I guess, the team on the other field. So, all right. Coach Hunter jumping on the field to grab the ball. 1 ball, two strikes, 1 out. Teddy on third. Gianni now rocking in there. He's coming set. Swing! And a deep fly. That ball will drop. Teddy goes home. Gianni with a single. So good hitting here by the Jackrabbits in the top of the first. A couple of singles and a double, and just keeping the line moving. So now we have Aaron stepping in. Aaron with a swing. Oh, that ball drops. Gianni's going to go to third. That ball gets in on a beautiful little swing. Aaron was up so few seconds, I didn't get a chance to talk about him. But now we go first and third with 1 down. Chris is up. Chris often plays center for us because he's got great legs and can really track those balls. He batting here in the middle of the order. Aaron taking a lead off first, Gianni on third. The catcher and the pitcher did have a conversation about maybe some trickery. Aaron goes, ball gets past the catcher. Gianni did not score, not come home on that. So we got one just ball to Chris. Second and third. That was almost a mess up here by the coach, who almost sent Gianni to have been out. So now second and third. 2 balls. Ball 3. Know your count, know your count. Vamos, Liebres! Here on Jackrabbits Radio, we are enjoying this experience of broadcasting to you at home or on the go. Again, looking for feedback on how to make this even better for you. My name is Mike, and I'm on the mic. Oh, there we go. Ball 4, giving us bases loaded for Javon. Javon stepping up, number 99 for us, with the sweatshirt on. He's already gone to cold weather gear. Bases loaded. Pitcher comes set. Ball is... Oh! Javon jumps out of the way, but that ball was strike, barely. Javon's favorite team is the San Diego Padres. Ooh, ball outside. Not sure if there's a family connection or if he just likes the Padres because they have a just absolutely stacked roster. But Fernando Tatis is his favorite player, so that obviously would make sense. Bases loaded, 1-1. Next pitch to Javon is on its way. Ball high. 2-1. He should be sitting fastball here. He's got to bring it to you now. It's a pitcher you definitely don't want to fall behind 3-1, so you're going to have to groove a fastball here. Bring your best pitch, whatever this kid has. And there it is. Beautiful strike right there. You got to be swinging at those pitches. You know it's coming. 2-2 count. We have Jabrell on deck. Strike 3. Jabrell. And a double play. From a not a heads up play by Gianni on third. He just started going back to the dugout. So no no runs there on what should have been only the bases loaded with 2 outs. Instead we got walked out of the inning. Just must be tired Thursday night. So frustrating. Not sure what happened there. People didn't know. So. And we have Cole on the mound. Jabrell will... Oh, no, sorry. Jorge is catching. So they'll get out there and throw the ball around a little bit. Get warmed up. All right, as we go into the middle of the first here, just a quick background on the team. This is the 12U team. Therefore, everybody on the team is 12 and younger. We started the season actually with a couple of 10-year-olds. They've since turned 11. Most of our players are 11, but a couple of 12-year-olds. There is also a 13U team. 13U team is not playing tonight. They will play 2 games on 3-0, Coach. Right? Is it 3? Yeah. Our team getting a little heads up on what you can do while doing warm up here. They apparently tried to turn a double play, and that's embarrassing. It's just not what happens in baseball. Everybody gets a couple of throws, while Cole gets 7 pitches, and that's how that should go. And I think, again, the ump here is Cole, as are the rest of us. and is very interested in making this game move along. So the strike zone should be pretty big, and I don't think he's going to be up for having the kids take too many infield. They are already played a game and plenty more. This is time to just play some ball. We also have school tomorrow, and so it's a school night, and we're already going to get home pretty late. No need to stretch this out. Let's follow some new MLB rules about how long between pitches and how long between innings here. Our boys throw pretty hard.
Quick.
And that's it. Ball coming down. Ball bounces past. Let me run through where we are on the infield. So as I mentioned, Cole is on the mound, which is, we're pitching from flat ground, so no real mound. We've got Jorge behind the plate. We've got Jack at first, not his traditional spot. Normally we have Cole or Joe over there. We've got Javon, first pitch, strike one, bringing the heat. This weekend, Cole was throwing mid-50s on his fastball, so fastest pitcher on the team, and throwing the ball pretty hard here. So. Sorry. We got Javon at second, and who do we have? Who's it? Is it Chris? Is Chris at short? Chris at short. Yeah, Chris is gonna be cold up there. Ball two. Oh, sorry, I missed the last one. Ball two. And then Ricardo on third. Who's guarding the right field line? Gianni is standing on the right field line. I'm not sure what he's doing in right field. Teddy in dead center. And then who we got? Is that Aaron in there? Oh. Sorry, left. Is that Isaiah? Okay. Oh, is it Javon? Jabril. Yeah, Javon's at second, isn't he? Yeah. I was trying to figure out on the left. Sorry, what's the count? Does anybody know the count? Sorry, folks. I'm trying to.
There you go.
Strike three. I apologize. I wasn't keeping up there. All right, one down. Nobody on. And sorry, I was crowdsourcing who's in what position. I'm gonna have to bring my glasses. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So here we go. Next batter steps in, and he is ready to swing. Cole's not even on the rubber, and he was already set. So Cole from the windup now. Strike. Inside corner. Do it again. Vamos, liebres, vamos! I do like that I'm on the iPad here so I can yell and it doesn't totally mess up my audio. It doesn't spike out. Ooh, strike two.
Receive that 2-3.
I kind of think Jorge is having a lot of fun as a catcher. He is not generally a catcher and has told me to my face he does not like it, but he looks like he's having a lot of fun back there calling the game. So, real difference when you're strike three at a pitch outside. We'll take it, and we're going to whip it around. And it looked like they knew what they're doing. Nobody missed the call. So. No, sorry, missed the ball, but still not crisp. We're working on that, throwing that ball around the horn as a way to celebrate a strikeout. So 2 down, nobody on. Up putting his mask on. Cole stepping on the rubber. Number 4 now in and ready. Curve ball. Curve. Yeah, that was a off-speed pitch. Sorry, got a little help from Dad there. Didn't quite make it the 50 feet home, so hopefully we just stay with the fastball. I don't know if anybody can hit it. Ball very fast and inside. Cole is really making the glove pop. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Here we go. Get back in the count, kid.
We got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Let's see a third strike here. Maybe it's a fastball again. I think I imagine, given the speed at which Cole is pitching, in the event that the team does make contact, ball gets away to the backstop. If the Chargers do make contact, the ball is probably on the ground and probably to the right side. So we could see a day where both Jack on first and Javon at second see more than the left side of our infield, just given how hard he's throwing, how slow they're batting. And is that not strike 3? My bad. We might have to get somebody else to do the score. I can't talk and do the score. 2-2 with 2 outs. Apologies. I guess we need one more strike. Here we go. Oh, and I was off by 1. I moved off that batter. So ball gets past Jorge, and so all right, Javon and Chris talking about who's covering the base in the event of a throwdown on a stolen base. Looks like Javon is just being told by coaches that he's got it. Runner doesn't go. Strike 1. No throw to first, although Jorge really wanted to. Throw over. Oh, they got him! Oh, they got him leaning. That was a beautiful throw and tag by who was it? Who is our first baseman right now? We got Jack at first. Sorry. How do I? Oops. Runner out. Picked off. Definitely going to go tag Jack's family and Cole's family on that amazing pickoff play, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the second now, with the Jackrabbits up 3-0, leaving the bases loaded at the bottom of the first, kind of with a brain squeeze, if you will, that ran us out of the inning. So we now will start the inning off with Jabrell, followed by Isaiah. What you need, Coach? You good? Yeah. 18 pitches that inning, so there we go. Good inning for Cole on the bump. That really the flat ground. All right, we will see Jabrell, and then we will see Isaiah, followed by Jack. And if you are new to Jackrabbits baseball, or you're just tuning in, one of the key things that Jackrabbits baseball is built around is a philosophy where you're playing for the front of the jersey, not the back of the jersey. Coach Paul has made it very clear that he only wants to have boys on his team who are going to play the game for the team and not for each other. And I'll tell you, that's part of the reason why we have Teddy on this team. We love the idea of the teamwork. And there are no superstars or showboats on this team. Everybody, we win together and we lose together. And so Coach Paul has really pushed that forward. It's a little different than when we played some of the other teams who are out recruiting, even at the 12U side, just recruiting kids who can play, and whether they play for the team or for themselves, it doesn't matter. So really love working for, or having, not working for, it feels like a job sometimes, but really like having Jackrabbits philosophy in the team and the whole community built around that. Ball goes down, so we are now ready to start the top of the second. We have Jabrell stepping in. First pitch to Jabrell. Swing and a miss to the ball in the dirt. Jabrell had decided to swing. Coach telling him to let it travel. Jabrell has made leaps and bounds progress as a batter since he joined the program last year. Ball low. And when he makes contact, he really drives the ball. Last season, he struggled to sort of get the bat around in time. This year, the exact opposite. He's swinging too early, as you just saw there. Strike 2. Did a lot of work in the offseason in the cages, and I think at home with mom, dad, family, and So coach reminding him, don't swing so early. And let's see how this next pitch comes. Swing and a miss. The ball gets past, bounces back to the catcher. Catcher fobbles picking it up. And Jabrell will take first on a strikeout and then an error by the catcher. So I have no idea how to score that. Let's call that a fielder's choice. Because he reaches the base. So that is a strikeout in the books, but does not count as an out on the scoreboard there. Jabrell now will take a lead, and in steps Isaiah. That is a strike at the letters. Isaiah's favorite team is the Phillies, and I know that is because that is the family team. I've talked to Dad a bunch, and a lot of love for the Phillies. Whoa, ball pretty high. Jabrell will take second on that overthrow.
Hey, you're ahead, kid. Here we go.
1-1 count now to Isaiah. So Isaiah wrote a favorite player, but then scratched out, so I suppose I would just not share that. But yeah, Phillies is the favorite player. Swing and a foul ball down the right-hand side. What a beautiful swing right there. Man, he straightens that out. That ball is going to go a long way. 1 ball, 2 strikes now with 1 out, man on second. Jack in the on-deck circle. Isaiah now ready, pitcher ready. Here comes the pitch. Ball bounces. Ball 2.
Hey, here we go, Izzy.
Vamos, Liebres! Vamos! Let's do this, Jackrabbits. Let's go, Jackrabbits. You listen to Vamos Liebres Radio. Strike 3. Right there at the letters. Wasn't very hard, but doesn't matter. It was over the plate.
Here we go, huh, kid? Hey, garage work 6. Here we go, big.
Jack now with stepping in, our only lefty on the team. So I don't know if you'll be able to see better or worse there at home, but lights are now fully on. The sun is all the way down, except the very right field corner, ball high. So the temperature is plunging. My app tells me here that, hey, how come I'm not charging? Oh, I'm out of batteries. Strike 1. Oh, I'm about to run out of juice on my phone here. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Strike 2. Again, we're having a pretty wide strike zone. Everybody wants to go home on this cool evening, including the out. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, man on second. Ball outside. Ball's dropped, and Jabrell takes third on a really heads-up play by Jabrell. Took a big lead, and so we got 2-2, 2 out. And Jack now pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball gets past the catcher. Now there'll be a play at home. No play at home. He doesn't throw. So another strikeout. Takes first.
Hey, let's go, Richie. Come on.
And how many did the next batter? So he walked. All right, in steps Ricardo now, and Joe will be joining the on-deck circle here. About to flip over the lineup here. Another balk. Whoops, I don't. So, runner will take second, putting him in scoring position for Ricardo. Ricardo also taking a Jack with a stolen base, standing up.
Hey, he's right there, Cruz. Go, Ricardo.
Ricardo's favorite team is also the San Diego Padres, so it's definitely seeing a theme here among some of our Jackrabbits fans. Swing and a miss. He pulled his head. Both coaches taunting Ricardo a little bit about swinging so hard that he could see. He pulled his head and he could see them, so he knows better, and he knows. Swing and a miss. Ball's dropped, and he is struck out. That is the end of the inning.
Hey, start us back off, 15. Hey, we need better runners, kid.
Shoot. I'm wrong. That's not the end of the inning.
Tuck it in. Let's go.
Ricardo struck out, though. I must have missed out. I apologize, folks. I'm no good at this. All right. Base is empty now, and Jackrabbits pick up another run. We are now at the top of the order again. We're back to Joe. Joe takes strike one. Joe just takes the first every pitch regardless. When he's looking to fuel up, Joe is chowing down on the sushi. That's his favorite food. All high. Here comes the third pitch of the at-bat. Ball's in the dirt. Ball two. It is 5. Oh, because Jabrell scored on the strikeout. Right, okay. I'm having a hard time talking and keeping the book, I'll be honest. I just got called out. Notice the score across the top now. That is correct. 5-0 to Jackrabbits with Joe in. Ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. I can confirm that now. And the score is 5-0 with nobody off. So the scoreboard that you're looking at now is correct. But I think at the half inning, I might go move the camera, try to get a slightly better view of the batter's box. I can see now that the ump is definitely in the way. Ball 4. Joe takes first. Jorge will be coming up next. Coming into your scene is Isai. Isai is out on injured reserve today. Not sure I'm at liberty to share why, but he will be fine. No worries there. But just had some stuff that's going to keep him out of the lineup today. So if you're an Isai fan, you like seeing Isai behind the plate like I do, just make sure you tune into our next 12 view game. But for now, we got Jorge up to bat. Jorge would, swing and a miss, but the ball gets past. Joe will get a stolen base there. That was going to be a stolen base even if it wasn't. So I guess when Joe and Jorge go out, they order the California rolls and other sushi. So interesting that is a favorite food of our leadoff and our second hitter. We'll have to see when Cole steps in what he likes. We got a trend or whatnot. And we have a ball there with Joe staying on second. Huge hole on the right-hand side because the second baseman is covering second. And he does step over, but ball bounces. Great stop out. Catch. Another good block by catcher. Get the chant of Jorge going. Jorge now with a hitter's count, 2-1. You know you're going to get a fastball or you're going to get the pitcher's best pitch, in this case, which I think is a fastball. Oh, but he took a little off. He should have been swinging at that. Oh, man. He throws that slow fastball when he's down 2-1. Jorge should have punished that. All right, well, hopefully we'll get that same pitch again. And Jorge can do that. We got a lot of looking at strikes from this Jackrabbits team, which I think is highly frustrating. There it is. Oh, off the second baseman's head. Joe touches third. Joe is coming to your screen there as he crosses home with a single and put another 3 runs on the board. Cole steps in. Let's check the hypothesis here that sushi is the favorite. Nope. I am sad to say as I look over my notes here, Cole's favorite food is not sushi, but instead German pancakes. Very specific pancake. Fly ball, but deep into center. That ball is going to drop. Jorge is going to try to score from first. He is coming down the line. He will score first. No problem. In steps Teddy. Heads up, Grandma and Grandpa in Vegas. Teddy's in. So we got 2 down. Runner on first. I can guarantee you that Teddy's favorite food is not sushi. In fact, he's put down mini corn dogs. Mom at home just rolled her eyes. Teddy's swinging a ball in his eyes, punches it through the right hand side. Cole is going to go from first to third. Now Gianni last time struggled because they were throwing it not hard enough at him, honestly. So Gianni now has first and third, assuming that Teddy will be stealing. Might be going. Teddy's going the first move. Ball gets past the batter, or the catcher, excuse me. Batter watches for ball 1. And Gianni now got a ball, no strikes. His favorite food, he chose not to share, so I'm not sure what Gianni chows down on. Oh! That ball is hit into the right field gap. There it goes. Teddy's going to score easily from second. Cole sauntering in from third, and Gianni with a single. A 2-run single. 2-run single for our 19 there. Aaron steps in now. Two down now. The Jackrabbits put a lot of runs on the board with 2 down. Which is great. Aaron, wow, didn't. There we go. We got Gianni with taking second on a pass ball. Aaron not swinging at that first pitch, so it gives me a chance to talk about Aaron a little bit this time. Aaron's in for the second time tonight. His favorite team is the Rockies. So, as a Rockies fan, he probably knows that today was our home opener against the lowly Washington Nationals. And we won 1-0 down at Coors Field today. Aaron swinging at a pitch roughly 6.5 meters over his head. He's laughing at himself, actually. So even the coaches were laughing at him there. So his favorite food, if he has a choice, is definitely the cheeseburger. So not a German pancake or late swing for foul ball. Strike 2. Not eating the sushi or the German pancakes, but instead the good old American cheeseburger. The dog sleeping over my shoulder here, and someone just woke him up. Aaron with a 1 ball, 2 strikes count, a 2 out, man on second. Ball's in the dirt, actually gets past him, and Gianni will take third on another pass ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, man on third. Aaron needs to make contact here.
Keep battling 1-5. Go get one.
He already has a single in the first inning, or maybe it was the second inning. Take strike 3. That ball looked a little high, but dropped for strike 3. That's the end of the inning. But none, not to discount the fact that we put a bunch of runs on the board there. 8-0 Jackrabbits as we go to the bottom of the second. And I'm going to go try to play with the camera a little bit, see if I can get a better look at the base without the ump being in the way. I almost bought myself a new phone, dropping my phone on the concrete like that. Oh, I got 8-0. It kind of does. Safety check failed. I have a safety check fail?
Very good, Victor. Very good.
Turn off. Ah. Alright, let me go play with you. Ah, that's no good. Alright folks, that clearly didn't work. I'm back to where I was. That looks to be our best angle of getting all the batters in the bases. Sorry.
Same thing. Nothing.
Strike one to the batter.
Up to the plate. Here we go, Cole.
Alright, Cole with a 20th pitch. For strike two. That ball is popping. Ooh, that ball is popping. Swing and a miss. It's strike three. Let's see if we can do nine pitches this inning. Let's see if we can do 9 pitches. Oh, my phone totally died. It ran out of time. All right. So, Grandma and Grandpa, if you've been texting, apologies. I apparently have my phone died. That's why I'm not getting your messages. All right. Second batter of the inning. Number 12 stepping in here for the Chargers, our opponents this evening. Oh, pop up, straight up. Cole with the catch. We can talk about what happened there. We had Jack coming in rather than covering the base, and Cole and Jack almost collided, but Cole called him off, so good catch there. So that was our first batter by the Chargers to put the bat on the ball in fair play, ball high. I think we have one foul and one pop-up, so the kid should be proud of himself, even if he didn't necessarily drive the ball very far. Ooh, ball two. Oh, hey. That ball hit me. Oh. Look what it did to my camera angle. So rude. Oh. Sorry, folks at home. Look at that. Look what they did to my camera angle. Who can watch a game like that? Oh, we have a hit batter. Oh, that is gonna hurt. Oh. Sorry, you missed that, folks.
Did it knock the camera?
Yeah, it knocked the camera, so they missed that last pitch there.
It hit by pitch. Kid got hit in the side of the hand because he didn't turn the right direction. Hit by pitch.
Did he turn it into the ball
He
versus?
turned into the ball, not hot.
Ouch.
You don't. When you're pitching fast,
You gotta
you gotta turn away.
turn the shoulder back
Turn
towards
away.
the
'Cause
catcher.
turning into the ball is gonna hurt.
Yeah, as it did there. All right, way to go, 3. Way to go, 3.
I can't wait till you watch that. That's gonna be funny.
You'll find us on Jackrabbits on YouTube, Colorado Jackrabbits. Perfect. All right, so Chargers have their first batter on, first runner on, excuse me, on a hit batsman there. I think I got my camera angled back. Back here, back here, back here, over there, here. Runner will advance on a pass ball. Sorry, I happen to be standing right over the ball, but I shouldn't for the backstop. So I was fixing my camera, and so I screamed really loud. Let's see, next batter. Wow. Let us not do that again. A pickoff attempt at second that almost went horribly wrong. Thankfully, we had some.
First 2 off, get him on the 3rd.
Yeah. Oh, Cole steps off again. Ball away. Jorge with a great step. Looks like we changed up a little bit. Oh no, Aaron just put. Never mind. I apologize. It looks like Christopher put a sweatshirt on, and Aaron may have taken a new hat. Maybe swing and a miss. Ball. Stolen base. Throw was a good throw, a little high, but now the Chargers got their first runner on 3rd.
Hey, straight him on 3rd. Let's go. Let's get the backs up. Drive him in, buddy.
Wait, you got 9? Oh. Apologies, folks. Strike 3. All right, as we go into the top of the 3rd, the Jackrabbits will take the bat here. And we'll start with Chris, and we've got Javon in the hole. Just a reminder that tonight is a league game. We are in the Arapahoe AYL, Arapahoe Youth League, I believe is the term, is who we are with. And these games we are playing in the AAA division, which is the second from the top, so majors, AAA, and then AA. Last year we played in this division, and we had a hard time winning any games. So you can see we've come a long way. Last Thursday, I apologize, I was on spring break and visiting family, but we were able to win, I think, 13-5 in that game. The earlier game, the 5:30 game from today, we also won, I think it was 13-1. As you can see, we're up 9-0. So we're doing pretty good so far this season as compared to last season. Normally when it's this cold, I'm on skis and trying to get to a ski lift. It has dropped dramatically in the temperature here, folks. I'm pulling up my app here. Oh, that's because it's 37, feels like 35. So we are committed to this game to be playing in this temperature. What about Boys of Summer? Where's the Boys of Summer stuff? How you doing, Blue? We got. Yep. Top of the 3rd. complaints from the on-deck circle here about wrists being frozen. What's that right? 9-0. Yeah. They got the kid to third. He's hit by pitch and he's like a pass back. Well, I am too, and I'm broadcasting to dozens of people, and I'm totally wrong. I mean, I thought it was 8-0, and then I heard someone say like 9-0, and I was like, oh shoot. So as far as I'm concerned, though, people are getting what they paid for. So we start charging money, I'll do a better job. Oh, I start getting paid, yeah.
Good stride there, kid. Let's go.
Phone restarted, and getting some of the text messages from family there. Very astute from Teddy's mom. That noting that we as Jackrabbits struggle. The 8 a.m. games can often not hit at the 8 a.m. games, but the 8 p.m. games, whoo, our bats are on fire. So. That is a very astute thing, and if 8 p.m. games are going to be 37 degrees and getting colder, I'm not sure. I'm not sure the trade-off is worth it. All right, we will have a new pitcher for the Chargers, a slow-throwing lefty. So we'll see how we react to the lefty as well as the slower speeds. Again, ump very motivated. Home plate ump very motivated to go home. So a big strike zone. So if you're close, you're getting that call. Chris steps in. And here comes the first pitch. Right?
Good, Joe.
Okay, ball one. Ball goes to the backstop there. Didn't mess with my camera angle this time. That's nice.
5-1 hit, 1 K. We go.
Chris is a spray hitter, so sort of just kind of wherever his bat can make contact. Ooh, there it is, a ground ball to the third baseman. Nice play by the third baseman, but not in time. Chris has wheels. I mentioned this earlier. The reason he plays center field for us so much is that he has such fast wheels. So he legs that out for a single. Javon. Ooh, getting advice. Javon getting advice from his teammate Jabrell in the on-deck circle, saying first pitch, send it. Let's see what we get here. There may be a take sign, however, for Javon because we've got Chris, who's fast on first. He chooses not to steal, but the ball gets passed. So Chris will take second on a pass ball. Catcher having a tough day on the plate. His pitchers are not helping him by not getting the ball the 50 feet to the plate. Next pitch. Inside. Chris jumps out of the way, goes to the back.
Hey, he'll give you one, Jay. Trade places with Chris.
Chris now on third, rubbing his hands together. He's very, very cold. It looks like he also has maybe an extra pair of gloves on as well. So Chris trying to stay warm on third base. Next pitch to Javon. Oh, there it is! Oh, there it is! Oh, beautiful shot underneath the shortstop's glove. Ball comes into second. And we are going to put our 10th run of the game on the board. First run of the inning. Vamos, Liebres! Vamos! We got Jabrell up, and Isaiah should be on deck, although I don't see him on deck.
Hey, we way too early, kid.
Same advice he got last time he was up. He's doing too much swinging. Oh, and the ball got past the catcher, and so Javon takes second. Much letting it travel. Much. Jarrell now at the very front of the box, or almost in the front of the box. Hopefully won't swing too early. There we go. Finally, there's swing and strike. Ball gets past the catcher, and Javon gets to third. And this Chargers team looks and feels a lot like the team that we had fielded last year. So what a difference a year can make. I feel for the parents of the Chargers. We've been there, and never any fun to watch your team struggle like this. Ball low. Quite literally everybody here telling Javon to be up in the box. Because he could just crush this ball when he can get a hold of it. But he's swinging too early on all these slow pitches. There we go. Oh, the ball's outside. And Javon scores on the pass ball, giving us an 11-0 lead through in the top of the third here. Isaiah just joining the on-deck circle now. It looks like he was putting a sweatshirt on like everybody else, adapting to the cold tonight. A 2-2 count to Jeffco. Ball is outside, ball 3. It looked good to me, so must have been quite outside. So full count to Jeffco. Again, being told to let the ball travel, not to swing too early. Jeffco, again, being a power hitter. Right center especially wide open if he can loft the ball into the outfield. Oh, ball is behind him for ball 4, so he will take the base.
Watch your signs, gotta be your coach.
You got it out.
Baseball cliche. All right, Isaiah stepping in now with Jack on deck. Jack, step towards the pitcher, man. I know we've been working on it all winter, but please do that. Ooh, pitch out. Oh, nice. Well executed pitch out by the Chargers. What they don't know is Jeffco's not our fastest kiddo, so he's probably not running. But well executed by the Chargers. And next pitch. First pitch. Ball. And Jeffco takes second on a pass ball. Does anyone know the run rule? What's the run rule?
Let me see the wheels, too.
Okay. Oh, they have to have last second, right. Jeffco with a giant lead. Yes! Isaiah, what a great shot. Right over the second baseman's head. Jeffco comes home on a sweet swing by Isaiah. Drive Jeffco home from second because Jeffco had that huge lead. In steps Jack, our lefty. We'll see if the Chargers will execute a pitch out on the left-hander. Much more difficult. Isaiah with a big lead. He goes. There was a pitch out-ish. Ball gets past the second baseman. No backup from the center fielder who was playing much too deep. So Isaiah scored stolen base that then turns into a run based upon an overthrow and then a player playing too deep.
Lumberjack!
Ball 2. Jack now is doing some pacing back there. If he's too nervous or what. But coach moving him way up in the box. See if we can get a swing here. Ball outside.
Lumberjack.
3-0 now. Jack will be taking him for her Jackrabbits rules. Actually, kind of unwritten rules of baseball, but certainly at this age. Jack will take ball 4. He will run down to first. Jack just kept going. Jack with a fabulous stolen base there. So we'll take it. Now Ricardo stands in. Joe will be joining the on-deck circle here, so I'm about to flip the order over again. Jack with a decent-sized lead, now getting bigger from second. Ricardo now takes strike 1. Delayed steal from Jack, who then will throw.
Good job, Jack.
Good job, Jack. Vamos! Vamos, Liebres! Vamos!
Got something to say.
13 or 14? 14 now. All right, so we are now coming up on the run rule. We've got 14-0, 15-0 after 3 will end the game, but the Chargers are the home team, so they will have another chance to bat. Ball 1. So, Ricardo now got the bat on his shoulder a little bit. And ball in the dirt.
Hey, he's got to come to you right here, Tools.
Yep. Come on, 2-2. Come on, 2-2. Let's go, Jackrabbits.
Deep breath, Sam. Come on, kid.
So now we got Ricardo there, the bat coming off the shoulder. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He again swinging so hard. It's the second at bat where Ricardo is swinging so hard, and his whole front has flown open. His head, his shoulder, his hips. Just needs to swing less hard and just make contact here. Ball high. That ball did not come back down like it needed to. So 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Ricardo. Left-handed pitcher for the Chargers comes set. And pitch. Strike 3! All right, there we go. That is our first out of the inning for the Jackrabbits. Turns our lineup back over. So Joe at the top of the order, making a little motion towards the man above. And takes ball 1, bounces in front of the plate, goes to the backstop.
Bring that leg up and step to the catcher, dude. Throw it like you mean it, kid.
All right. I'm putting his mask back on. I'm putting another layer of blankets on.
Here we go, Joe.
And Joe's ready. And ball outside. Man, that was closer. The pitcher here getting a little closer to the plate. Last batter and a half here. That was beautiful. Strike 1. Coach quite grumpy with the last couple of hitters from the Jackrabbits who aren't swinging at these strikes. Even if they're not perfect strikes, just letting them go by is really frustrating. That ball is low and away. Bounces to the backstop. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, dude, I brought you.
You're talking about surfing.
And I'll bring you more candy from Canada.
Yeah, much good love, kid.
And pitcher comes set. 3-1. 1 out. Next pitch to Joe is an Ephus pitch. That is a strike. Not sure that was actually a strike. It was close enough. Right, there's a big strike zone, so you got to be swinging at those.
Push off, kid.
2 balls and 2 strikes. There it is. Swing and a miss, and he is out. 2 outs now for the Jackrabbits. Jorge will step in, pull into the on-deck circle. Jorge, who I believe has been on both times. He's been up once a walk and once a hit. Part of the bummer is keeping score here. I can't actually see what they've done. Kids have done. Oh, there you go. Ground ball to the left side. That is a single. It is... No, it's past the left fielder. He's going to go to second for sure. And he will stay there on a double for Jorge. Maybe a single and advancing on an outfielder's misplay there. Jorge now on second with 2 outs. Where's Teddy? Teddy's on deck. All right, Cole steps in. Again, Cole struggled with the slower pitchers, so he's way up in the box. He takes ball 1, and it looks like we have a ground stop, if you will, on our runners. Jorge did not advance on that ball that went to the backstop, so I think a sportsmanlike gesture from the Jackrabbits coaching here to not run up the score any more than the kids who earn it versus just playing on a miscue. Ball 2. So Jorge staying at second, I guess. Yeah, Jorge's not. He's going to stay there until he gets driven in by Cole and or by Teddy. So 2 balls and no strikes now. 2 outs. Ground ball through the left side. That will score Jorge easily from second. That ball is into the gap in left center, almost all the way to the fence on the ground, and Cole stopped at first on that one. Again, I think trying to not run up the score here. All right, go Teddy! Go Teddy! Little extra for my son as he steps in here. He's having a good day at the plate today. He was 1 for 2 in the first game and 2 for 2 today. However, he becomes like a popsicle when it gets cold, so we'll see. Hey, Teddy, get loaded, man. You're looking cold up there. Get loaded. Teddy, if you look at it, I don't know if you can see him, but he has not an ounce of fat on him, and he's trying to stay as compact as possible, so as not putting his bat off his shoulder, not bringing his elbow up. Not sure where his sweatshirt is. He was forewarned this morning, both me and his mother warned him this morning it was going to be quite cold by the second game. But at 11, he lets us know he's big enough to dress himself, and therefore he is freezing in this 31-degree weather that we've got here. 2 balls to him and no strikes. And ball bounces behind Teddy. He takes ball 3. Ooh, a flash of a smile from Teddy. At a funny, I know. Smile at 7. 3-0 now. Teddy will be taking per Jackrabbits rules, but not tempted there on ball 4. He will take the base. That gives us first and second now with Gianni up. 2 down. So the Chargers looking for 1 more out.
Let's go 1-9.
Vamos, Liebres! Vamos! You are listening to Vamos Liebres Radio on Jackrabbits Broadcasting Channel on YouTube and Facebook. Ooh, swing and a miss at a beautiful pitch, and just about a second too early on that pitch. Gianni, if you come back and watch that, you were dialed in, but you swung a little early on that pitch. We're not used to the pitchers with speeds like this. Ball 1, excuse me.
Don't help him 1-9. Let it come to you, Bubba. Okay? Wait for it.
Ball game to our field to our right. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm not sure how well it picks up, but huge AC/DC fans. Just a lot of AC/DC music blasting as either walk-up music or warm-up music. Strike 2. That was a nice pitch. It's a big strike zone. Jackrabbits. You guys, coach has told him many times. So, oh, beautiful! Way to foul it off. Way to foul it off. That is top-notch batting right there. So not a good pitch for him to do much with. It was sort of at the knee or maybe even the shin level, but could have been called strike by an ump who has a big strike zone. And instead he just fouled it off. So rather than risk getting called out, he just fouled it off there. Nice play, catch. Nice play. Catch stopped the ball there and a bounce. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Deuces are wild. Hop up and out of play. Foul ball. Keep. Remember, Aaron, he's got a big strike zone. So if it's close, you're swinging. Because you'll have the bases loaded when you get up there. All right. Big hole on the right side. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That ball is deep into left center field. Oh, second center fielder goes over, cuts it off on a beautiful, beautiful swing. There we go. Sets the bases loaded. In steps Aaron. Wow, that was a really heads-up play by the center fielder to stop that. We do have the ground stop on our runners, but rather than that being traditionally that would be a double or a triple in AAA, 12U AAA. It really would have only been, I think, a single or a double. Aaron now with a beautiful swing there, just sort of tip the top of the bat there and. Forward, towards the pitcher. Oh, he's too far back. He's gonna be swinging too early again. Ball 1 ball, 1 strike. So 15-0 Jackrabbits, and Aaron is number 15. Reminder for all of you out there that. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or account of this game without the express written consent of Coach Paul and the Jackrabbits is expressly prohibited. Just kidding, we're broadcasting on YouTube and Facebook, and pretty much they own it. So, but I've always wanted to say that. Sorry. Next pitch. That was a balk, but they're not calling it. Yes! Rope to the right side. That was beautiful. Ball gets past the right fielder, but we again are the ground stop, so we're not going to. All right, beautiful swing, Aaron. If you come back and look at that, you should be very proud of that at bat. It was a really good one. In comes Chris. Chris pulled one, I think, through to the left side last time, and was. Able to reach the base safely because of his fast legs. This time he hits the ground ball right to the pitcher who, misplays it. Oh, you hate to see that on what was almost a certain out. Oh, bummer for the pitcher, but Chris gets on. Teddy scores, making it 17-0 Jackrabbits. So Teddy skips off. I got Javon up to bat now. The first pitch to Javon. Strike. Everybody who's been told to move up in the box has been much more successful in making contact with the slower speeds that we're seeing from the left-handed Chargers pitcher. Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike 2. That was pretty. 0-2 count now. Javon's got to be swinging here. Yes! Roped up the middle. Everybody moves up 70 feet. And Javon needs to be pretty happy with that swing there. All right, number 2. 8. Jabrell is up. If I remember correctly, Jabrell started this inning. So this would be his second at bat this inning. Jabrell, again, very much in front of the pitch. He is not waiting long enough for that pitch. Jabrell needs to come back and hopefully watch some video here to see how early he's swinging. Swing, and a ball in his eyes. Once Jabril gets on, we'll have Isaiah stepping in. Isaiah just joined the on-deck circle. No balls, 2 strikes. Same account we had to Javon before he hit one up the middle. Oh, right in the middle of the back. He's wearing that. He's got to be pleased with himself. Takes the base, giving us a 19-0 game. We have a timeout from the chart. Well, I don't know if it's an ump chart. I don't know who's timeout called, but we have the Charger manager coming out to speak to her pitcher.
One bat, Isaiah.
He's having a whole conversation here between the home plate ump and our coaches, and then the home plate ump and the catcher. Now the Chargers manager has gone back to her dugout. In steps Isaiah with Jack on deck. Oh, just roped into left. Just roped to the gives past the left fielder, but we're only going to go 70 bases. All right. Jack has the take sign here.
Nice.
Strike.
Okay.
All right. So, not stolen base. Yeah, we're at that. Let me explain what happened there. Because we're up 20-0, the umpire went and asked the Jackrabbits coach to send their runner on third into a forced tag by the catcher to just end the inning. So that's what that was. Everybody's cold. We're up 20-0. It's pretty obvious that there's not going to be a much of a competitive game going on. So that was an effort here and a good sportsman, I think, effort by the Jackrabbits to just get out of that inning and turn it over. We now go in the bottom of the third at a 20-0. Unless the Chargers were to score a lot of runs, this will be the end. So it looks like we've got a bunch of defensive changes, and I'll go through those in a second. But the key here is first, is that Aaron in the middle? Yes. Nice. All right, we got Aaron on the mound, and then we still have Jorge behind the plate. Joe at first, Javon at second, Ricardo at short, and Cole at third. Teddy is retrieving some throws from his warm-up partner in left field. Looks like Jack in center, and is that Isaiah in right? Isaiah's in right? Isaiah's in right. All right. As we come on the 8:45 on the clock, I would hope that we can wrap this thing up here in 15 minutes and get home, or at least in a car. All right. Aaron, also one of the players who has stepped up to answer the call to see if we can get some more depth on our team pitching. Beautiful first pitch. So really what we saw in some of our play last weekend, which you couldn't hear because my audio didn't work. Pop fly, gonna fall. Oh, yes, right off Isaiah's glove. And the runner will take second.
Will, get in there. So Will.
Come on, we're messing around here. What's going on?
Get up in there, Will. Come on.
All right. So not the way we wanted to start, especially Aaron throwing 2 really good pitches there. But what we saw in our tournament last weekend was strike 1 was just a level, a depth of pitching that allowed, for example, one of the other teams to throw their 4th best pitcher against us. And while we were competitive, you know, once they brought in their number 2 pitcher, Joe almost went full speed into the fence. So I'm glad he did not do that, but in chasing a foul ball. 0-2 count. So we have 4 pitchers in our rotation, and I think Coach would like to see 6 or 7. That would allow us to go a little bit deeper in on the weekend tournaments. Oh, beautiful off-speed pitch for strike 3 and the first out of the inning. Runner still on second.
Let's go, Ev.
In comes a left-hander. I believe this is the gentleman who was pitching all the top of the 3rd. Get a chance to hit here in the bottom. The runner on second, and strike. Aaron throwing nothing but strikes, quite literally nothing but strikes through 3 batters now. I believe he's got 7 pitches. And, and they got him. They got they got the runner caught in a rundown, and it's gonna go home on a bad throw back to second, and the runner will score. That will be the first run for the Chargers, an unearned run for Aaron, as the batter got on base through an error and then advanced on error. So Teddy misses the ball in left field. The ball gets past him. That will be a triple. Teddy has really struggled in the field this year. Oh, that'll only be a double. So Teddy getting an earful from Coach off screen about kind of the lack of effort on getting that one. That one, we should be out of this inning now. That would be 2 errors by outfielders and a strikeout for Aaron. So Aaron feeling the frustration that some of our other starting pitchers have felt, where you have to get 5 or 6 outs. Strike on a nice change-up, I think that was. But yeah, it's hard to win ball games when you're giving up 5 or 6 innings, 6 runs an inning. And a runner caught in a rundown. We miss our throw, and the runner is safe at 3rd. Do you want to bet that we will be doing rundown drills in practice on Monday? You can bet your bottom dollar we will be doing rundown drills. So, yeah, we are having a hard time running. Yeah. Again, we should have had an out. The runner was out by a mile. Ground ball, right to Cole. Cole scoops it up, makes a beautiful throw to first, and the runner will score. But we'll take that. We will trade a run for an out. And oops, I have to change. Change that Aaron is batting, is pitching. Oh, that is literally the first ball that Aaron has thrown this inning. He has been on. So, you know, once you, there you go. Oh, he's trying to really throw hard. Missed. So, velocity is one of the easier things to teach. Actually, location is much harder. So, I know Aaron really wants to blow this batter away, but honestly, just putting one down the middle like that is what we want him to be doing. We can add velocity by working on pushing with his legs and those kind of things later, but getting the ball over the plate is huge. Ball high. 3-1. 2 down now. Aaron will bring forth oh, now he's going off the stretch. Feeling a little bit better. Throws a strike in there. He rushed that on a little bit, but 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I hope for his sake he strikes this guy out because the highlights will be sent to family when I messed up earlier and can substitute him out for Cole on the lineup card. Strike 3! That is it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends the inning, ends the game. After 3, the Jackrabbits 20, the South Jeffco Chargers 2. A decent game all around. At the end of a doubleheader, the Jackrabbits come away victorious on both of them. They're now 3-0 in the league. It took until the league tournament last year for them to have 3 wins in this league. So big steps going forward. The 12U Jackrabbits will not play this weekend. Those of you that are enjoying the Easter weekend, please have a safe and wonderful Easter weekend. If you want to tune in for the 13U team, the 13U team will be playing 2 games on Saturday. So make sure you have liked and subscribed, rung the bell on the YouTube so that you get notification when we go live. Otherwise, the Jackrabbits 12U team will be back next Thursday for another AYL league game. Thank you, and as always, Vamos Liebres! We'll see you again next time.